So yeah, guys, as you may know, we got some additional information yesterday from the devs. Me and few other streamers get texted directly from Hellhammer after like 2 or 3 weeks of silence. He finally reached out. Gave us some updates. And yeah, we're gonna discuss them now a little bit. And I actually want to do this because I need to get your opinion of all the situation. Like what you think about the news and everything. So starting with Season 1, and its focus that is gonna happen. So actually, we can say that we are now in Season 0. We're now in Season 0 already. And the changes planned for Season 1. Who is Hellhammer? It's community manager or what role? Hellhammer is the mithril dev. The only one that you can see in Discord. Don't know about the others. Head director, it's yeah. Lead dev, something like this. So, plans, long-term plans for Season 1 is reworking fundamentals of how the game is played. So they don't actually like the way the game is played now. They don't know. They don't like how the game is played now, so they want to change it. They already have new content made, such as a new class and map, but it's not gonna be released until the. It's not gonna be released until the current problems are fixed. Until the current problems are fixed, it's not gonna be released, unfortunately, and who knows how long it will take to fix them, but hopefully not eternity. Yeah, aim is to make the game fun to play and new player friendly, because now I guess you understand yourself that new players are not staying there. Yeah, because like people come, they go into casual lobby, they get swiped by somebody with legendaries, or somebody playing 1v3 in casuals, in white gear. Let's not point with the finger. And they're like, yeah, fuck this game, I don't want to play it. Let's say server pog. Yeah, all my friends can play this game because of skill gap between new players and old players. For now, it's very hard. I'm get for drop legendaries will remove. Nothing mentioned about it. Nothing was mentioned about it, unfortunately. One of the good points is that Hellhammer mentioned that they were silent for the last few weeks because they had a lot of internal meetings. And because of that, they couldn't really communicate with us, players, community, and everyone. So he said that there is more communication coming back, and they don't like it either, that there is no communication between us, and there's like 2 weeks of silence. So probably somewhere by the end of this month it's gonna go back to previous state whenever they were contacting us like every few days. That would be nice. And yeah, pre-season patch dropping end of September, somewhere there, Orient around 27th or somewhere in that area. And after that, if everybody is happy with whatever comes, in the pre-patch, and everybody is happy with the changes and narrative of the game, let's say, there will be a Season 1 drop, and followed by the wipe. Yeah, that's general things. Going into specific stuff, map changes. We have map changes. Changes of the layout is the first thing. Is it an actual wipe or a seasonal realm? It's not specified, but I guess it's gonna be like a seasonal realm, or maybe they will wipe the whole progress. I'm not sure. If they actually, like, I'm not gonna be playing the the eternal realm. If it's still there, I'm not gonna play it, so I wouldn't mind even if they wipe the whole progress. Not really big deal for me. Like, anyway, I'm gonna be playing the seasonal realms all the time. So I don't really care. It's like, some people say it's gonna be like something like Diablo or PoE when you have like the concurrent season where all the players get transferred whenever the new league comes out, and the seasonal one, the new one where everybody is playing because all the juicy, interesting stuff is there. It'd be nice if they completely reset the economy and make full wipe. Yeah, that's actually what I'm saying. It would be nice if they just reset everything and just wipe all those RMT'd items and everything. So yeah, changes of the layout coming, +1 Cyclops as one of the examples that they gave. So you may see on the right POV of the campers of the Cyclops, because there's gonna be 2 of them and they can't be at 2 same places. And it's specifically mentioned in the message from the dev. Where was this info released? The developers sent it directly to the streamers to collect the feedback from the community. I'm gonna start killing both of them every lobby, yeah. So, yeah. One more Cyclops is an example because they also don't like this fact that like people just stack around one Cyclops on the Clouseau map and all the action is happening around there, and then there is like a pyromancer sitting on the roof waiting for someone. This is not okay, it shouldn't be like this. There's gonna be a decreased number of regular mobs, so finally there won't be like, if you know this area over here, when you go through the gate, or when you turn to the left of the castle, here on the turn, there's like 20 goblin sharpshooters standing there, and you basically can't pass through that place because there's so many of them. So they're gonna reduce the number of regular mobs. They're gonna reduce the number of regular mobs to improve the actual valuability of elites and bosses. So they have actual sense to go and kill them, because nowadays everybody just skipping them. No mention of leaderboard. I think it needs to be reworked completely also and remove casual leaderboards to stop incentive high skill players go into casual just to get into the leaderboard. Oh yeah, that would be nice. I think that's something that we need to highlight. Would be nice. I'm not sure whether it's possible. Oh yeah, they can just turn it off for the casuals. Why not? 20%, 25% fee to fix. Edge me, hey there, thanks for following, hi. So, I think that the less regular mobs is nice, because nowadays I'm really getting tired of killing the mobs all the time. I can't PvP, like, if I will need to go for elites directly rather than bosses, that would be, rather than regular mobs, that would be nice. Because now I'm just killing mobs, then people, and then I run out of time and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna kill the elites, because if I start, I'm gonna be an easy prey for someone. And I don't want to do that. What about the servers? This is later into the slides. Give me some time. Still an item 4 mil. Make 3 mil is nuts. The arena close over there, 2 goblin crossbows, 4 axemen, and a bad ghost. And 1 small area. Hello streamer, is this visualization of Firebox text file he showed on last stream? That one and the information that I got from different people. This is everything that we know currently about the upcoming changes. Yeah, they also mentioned the dynamic hot zones with unique loot. High risk, high reward. I'm not sure how is it gonna look. This is like what you can see there is like my sort of expectation how it may look. So there's gonna be like few zones with chests or whatever it's gonna be there. Probably an elite mob as well. And you go there for the loot. It's gonna have unique... It exactly mentions that it's gonna be unique loot there. I have no idea what it's gonna be. It's not mentioned like specifically, but high risk, high reward. So if you ignore that, you're getting less loot. If you go there, you need to fight with people, but you can get something nice. I bet the hot zones have rare chests that are guaranteed one exceptional. Might be the case. Might be the case. Potentially better. Yeah. So this is map changes. Next we have this guy. Next we have this gentleman. Long awaited. Long awaited. Fucking curse change. Will be blockable. Will be blockable. Can you somehow prove you got this info from the devs? Yeah, I can show you this message directly from, how the hell he's called? Hellhammer. Deserved cry nerf now. Nerf the fucking I'm not just slow. Or just give slow rest stat. Say goodbye to the class rip. I wonder if that means reworks the skill more than anything else. The class balance and the gear matchmaking gets better, then it will be only skill issue what the better players supposed to do, not kill weaker players. Too late to fix cry, people already quit. Show the place. And I see timer. Get information, cry should always be utility rather than damage. Yeah, so no info about specific sets, unfortunately. And this is coming already somewhere next week or end of next week, so like in the nearest future, so to say. Give me a sec. So for those having doubts, if this information is from the dev, give me a sec. There's my conversation with the Hellhammer, saying literally the same stuff. For those who are non-believers, there it is. Going next. So this is not a speculation or anything. They literally contacted us. Going further. What else? Legendaries and uniques. Gonna be reworked somehow. Legendaries and uniques gonna be reworked. And that's currently in progress. There is no specific examples of how is it gonna be, but the thing is that some legendaries are just utility items that give you like small buff or something. Take into account like Pity of Death Ring, Dangling Chain Ring and stuff like those. Those are good examples of legendaries. They give you a buff, but it's not too much. It gives you just like an upgrade of your ability, but it doesn't make it fucking overpowered. It just makes it a little bit better. Yeah, High Elf Sword is pretty balanced. Maybe they can reduce the number of on like the speed buff that it gives, but overall it's fine. Yeah, and considered information but not confirmed. It's the legendaries and uniques are gonna be not allowed in casual. But I think it will be nice. I think it will be nice if this change is done. Because, well, no new player would enjoy going into the game and get swiped straight away. By the Legi Sword or Legi Ring or whatever is there. Something like this. So yeah, that's about the legendaries and uniques. Then in-game economy, just in general, like few things getting completely redesigned. This is the most fake part that I saw, like in the whole thing that I sent it, because it's not explained or anything, and it's really confusing because they say that they want to make it less gold on average per run, but each successful extraction will feel more exciting and rewarding. Because they said now it's basically free money that you're getting from the raids, even though I wouldn't say that. Like, yeah, you can get like 60-70k out of the raid, but how do they expect to reduce it or something? I'm not sure. Is it that we're gonna get less items in terms of like relics that you sell directly to the merchant, and it's gonna be more items in terms of like set items or like purples and everything? Less gold, but more exciting. How? Yeah, that's why I'm saying that this is the most confusing part for me now, because I don't understand how is it supposed to work. Probably more money, more rewarding when leaving. Not sure. The developer solution is just durable and necessary nerves, buffs, adding skills, so I'm winning but cry and under matchmaking, drop legendary over skill sets and more. Deserve a chance at good loot as well, but if you only create hotspots where good loot drops, I think it's more unique, different gear pieces rather than sellables. Yeah, I also think so. They're gonna reduce the number of sellables and more sets are gonna be there. Because now, with the current economy, I would say you would prefer to bring out the blue or purple relic, because you can sell it directly to the merchant and make more money than if you would bring out the set item and try to sell it to someone. Not only because of the market tax, which is 25%, but just in general. I like the comment there from Hellhammer, where he mentions specifically this. This is like literal station from him. This is gonna be a hard pill to swallow for some existing players, such as PvE and free farm enjoyers. But it's their vision for the future in Dungeonborne and they want to test it out. I'm like, so they want to kick out of the game even the even the druid farmers, and we're not gonna have anyone else anymore. Yeah. Yeah, but I guess he means specifically those players who just go into the game with like, yeah, I want to farm somewhere in the circle on my druid and stuff like this. Wild thing to say. Yeah. The game has 4K players left. It was 2 point something during the night. Trying to get rid of more players. Better ring buyer is a thing. Well, I need half of those. Well, let's agree that this is full bullshit. Those druids running in the zone, they just step out of it for a few seconds to reset the damage and they go back. So they still run around the zone healing and everything. The news are not posted, I got them directly from the devs and his other streamers. Can you also write to Hellhammer to stop banning legit players like me, because or at least give an exact reason and proofs of how? We have a proof, Estonian Viking. We have a proof for Kesson, he's teaming. The responsible commission reviewed everything and they came to a conclusion that he is teaming, probably with mobs. He's teaming probably with mobs. Yeah, sword masters are teaming with too many swords. Teaming with druid trees. Did you ask him why they took more than a month to do something about Cryocurse? There's no way. They want their game to die. They don't want their game to die, but the situation is difficult, and the reason we didn't get any feedback from them for like 2 weeks or something is because they had, according to Hellhammer, a lot of internal meetings when they were trying to decide something, and it didn't went as smooth as they thought it would. So they only could reach out to us now, and hopefully by the end of the month they go back to the regular pace of communication, so there will be regular updates on what is going on from the devs rather than like this once a month. Yeah, they've just been busy, so hopefully some good. They need to advertise season 1 so much. Spam it everywhere. That's what I was talking about being so late. Well, you know, even if late, I think late is better than never. Let's agree on that. And I think there's one more left. Important topic for many people. The said information about SA server. So there's no specific information available at this moment. They're gonna try to transfer America's server, which is currently on US West to US Central, which is gonna hopefully, at least partially, fix the issue with the ping for people playing with 220 and stuff. So yeah, but there is nothing specific. They have limited options and it's not really... Yeah, say still, we'll still have 200 though. Maybe at least less than that, maybe 150, 120. It's already better than 200, you know? God, please go to US Central. I live in Missouri. So yeah, and more information about this topic coming later this week. So they're gonna address it somehow. Maybe there's gonna be a poll or anything. I can't say for sure. I didn't get any specific information on this point. This is the info that I got from Lenny, Diablo, and others. I went from 40 to 105 after the servers change. It sucks big time. Yeah, well, they mentioned that like the decision to make the servers merged was because there was not enough players to keep up the server, so to say. Even though now I think every server is like 6-7 people lobbies, so like what's the difference? Or do people get those info from devs? I can find anything on their Discord. Directly from the devs, make it longer. Directly from the devs in DM. So it seems that the big chunk of player base is from EU. Well, obviously. 250 South American players is just not worth to re-up the server. Hopefully this changes. Hopefully this changes. But it all goes into advertisement and everything, like how many people they will be able to bring back to the game. Yep. So this is it, guys. This is the info. What do you think about it? For those who haven't seen it yesterday, anywhere else, what do you think about it? Your opinions. Your opinion. I'm US West. Honestly, I feel like all the changes, etc. is too late. They lost so many players in the game. I think that means there's not enough players to maintain the server because they don't get any money. And the server is pretty pricey. Whatever happens whenever they launch Season 0 or Season 1, whatever they need to open the SC servers no matter what. I'm honestly, bullshit. Is it that bad? Where's the info from? Private PM? Yeah, TM from the devs. Good info changes, but too late, I guess. People won't come back if they don't advertise like crazy. Yeah, but think about it this way. You can't advertise the game in the current state. Like, people will be coming and they're gonna get swiped by people in Legis and Casual, matchmaking, other problems, cheaters, RMTers, and stuff like this. Yo, Mike. Yeah, we were discussing the info from the devs that we got. Fireworks skill. No kill skill, yes. They're heading in the right direction, just slow to adapt, but to be fair, if the game is good, people will play and people will come back. Keep on keeping on. Yeah. You can check the PowerPoint, Mike, if you want. I summarized everything there. Well, it's not like a PowerPoint, but you can check it there. It's in short, all the information combined together in a few slides. The silver lining is that they are a Tencent company, so hopefully Tencent views the game as worth investing and dumps enough money into it to revive. After all these changes, it's gonna be all the marketing at this point. Yeah, they need to fix the current problems that are there, and then they need to advertise it, and then it's gonna be fine. They're working and it is good. We're just waiting for Season 1. Hope online will grow again. Yeah, hopefully. Open communication is coming later this month, whenever they are done with fixing some internal problems. At least they mentioned it, like that they understand that, like, yeah, we're not communicating with the player base. This is already good. This is already good that they mentioned this, that they know about it at least. That they're not pretending, no, we're communicating, like what you're saying, we created the poll there. Isn't that communication? No. I've been playing this for 300 hours and I'm still having fun, but that's because I'm not playing 30-35 cry lobbies on 30 plus gear score in general. Yeah. The problem is, starting thinking, if it keeps like this, the 30-30 cryo is gonna end up in your 24 lobby, you know? I did not get banned today. But not playing yesterday, by the way. So the solution not to get that is just playing, yeah. Viewership helps a lot. Dungeonborne is so much more satisfying and pleasant to watch and play compared to DAD. Well, because DAD is dark and you can't see anything on the screen. How more obvious I can put it, I don't even know. I'm not even sure.